Hi guys, and welcome back to DigiDoesGaming on Elite Dangerous. In just a few moments we'll be taking off to continue our journey home. So that's kind of what we'll be doing, see what kind of sights we'll see along the way, what kind of weird and exciting systems we'll encounter, take some screenshots as we go and see how far we can get. First I'm just going to sort a few settings on the stream and get the bot up and running, and we'll be on shortly, so stand by for just a moment. Alrighty, looks like the stream is solid. Good 1080p upload, BlackBox is online, and we can proceed. So let's do that, and let's jump into open play. And yeah, I was getting a little sick of jumping last night, but I'm telling you, nothing like a good solid day's work gets you back in the mood for these jumps again. Whew, I'll take this over work any day. But yeah, very excited. Start jumping home slowly, and at the same time getting excited about the next podcast as well. So much to do. Alright, I don't remember if I scanned this system or not. You know what, I did scan this system, and it was a epoxy system, and there was nothing here. This is where we finished the stream last night. So it's going to take a while to pull up the galaxy map now for two reasons. One, I'm in open, and I find it lags just a little behind, say, a private server. And two, it's got to do the whole recalculation of the route again. 10,000 light years, that's not bad. Hopefully we can cover a nice chunk of that tonight. And this isn't all the way to the bubble, this jump is just to get me some of the way there, I guess. Or there, or thereabouts. Yeah, it's going to take a while, but until that finishes, I'm not going to have any coordinates to jump to. So I'm forced to let it finish. I'll enjoy my nice cold beverage in the meantime. From the sound of it, it's getting ever closer. So it should not be too much longer. Wow, it's really, really, really getting in there now. Look at that. Dylan, welcome, buddy. Yeah, it looks like you're right in time indeed. In fact, you're just jumping in exactly where you jumped out by the looks of it. How does that feel? Huh? Yeah. Oh, hang on. We got to go to Super Cruise, don't we? That would be helpful. Because I don't think I can line up this jump until I go to Super Cruise, because it's right behind the goddamn star. Alright. Not to worry. Let's line her up. Oh. Let's target the star instead. Can't do that either. Cool. Impressive indeed, man. Impressive. Let's just pick a random place here so I can just kind of jump, which would be nice. And then we can come about and get the hell out of here. Yeah, it was. That's right. Yeah. There we go. It was facing the sun. It wasn't good. There we go. A little better. A little better now. Alright, let's hit our target here. Try and get under that star. There it is. Looking good. Looking good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Shortly, you will see a Class K yellow-orange star out of our front windscreen. Boy, oh boy.
Ready to engage.
Me too. Okay. I hadn't throttled up fully. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for some good screenshots tonight, and I'm definitely looking for Earth and Water. Although if the high metal content worlds are nearby, I might pay a visit, but I'm not going out of my way for those. Alright, let's see. First up tonight, let's get our D-scanner up. Let's get the star scanned. Well, that's not very encouraging. There's like nothing. Alright, well, got us a star. Mrs. Agatha, how are you? Welcome to the channel, Agatha. Yes, I am on early. I am indeed. Normally I don't finish work until a little later, and even at that case, then I'll spend some time with the missus, but I got out early, and she has an early class tonight, so that worked out well for me. This is a rogue star. You're very right, Dylan. I'm not happy about that. It's a refueling opportunity. Stars like this I used to beg for when I could see that I was running on fumes and there was nothing nearby. So, I'll take it. I'm not trying to exit. Why would you think that? I pushed the button once. What the hell? Something's wrong with my oh, do you know why? I'm not targeting the next system. Lucky lady, mine's tomorrow. You college tomorrow? Oh, what are you studying? If you don't mind me asking. There we go. Well, fear not, guys. We're headed to yet another yellowy type star. Be right back. No problem. Take your time. There's no rush.
4, 3, 2, 1.
She'll come back and I'll be like, Agatha, you missed the most incredible thing ever. Alright, so our second jump stop of the night. Just throttle down here. Get the D-scanner firing as we make our way home. Maybe this system will be a little more exciting. It is, because it has something in it, unlike the previous one. Nothing too exciting. Nothing worth detouring first, so let's go again. Sooner or later we'll come across something of interest, I'm sure of it. The trinary system I left on yesterday, that was quite nice actually. Dylan, watch a blue straggler appear in the next few jumps. Ooh, let's see. Let us see. In fact, did we ever find that nebula? I might have a look on the galaxy map after this jump, just to see. That nebula I was seeing last night that was like further up on the galactic plane than I was.
4, 3, 2,
looked interesting.
1. Engage.
But very hard to judge distance. So that could be like 600 jumps away in the other direction, but it'd be nice to see. If we happen to be passing it along the way, then could take a detour. What do we got here? $32. Alright, now we're talking. But is there anything interesting of the 32? That is the question. So not really, not really. Look, a ringed water world. That is what we're looking for. There's a lot of people get a lot of ringed water worlds. I don't. So that's quite cool. These are also interesting, but not that interesting. And I think that's another ringed water world. We'll be sticking around here for quite a bit as we figure out what everything is. So if I'm going to make my way up to here, 1,000 light years out, these aren't that far out. I'm going to get a few scans on the way out. John D, what's up, man? How are you today? Welcome back. We're just, all's good here. We're just doing a little exploring. Just came across an interesting system, so we go check it out. So we're going to go check it out.
Scooping.
Yeah, power. That's Jeremy Clarkson would say.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Wow. What am I targeting? Because this looks like a water world as well. How's that? Yeah, no, it's not. But the holographic thingy does seem to be. Time to scan the entire system if it's all lined up. Never happens. Indeed. All good, mate. About to cook. Ooh, I don't have to cook till later, thankfully. Commander Richard, how are you, buddy? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so what's next? We'll get out as far as the water world anyway. Then we'll skip a bunch of them. I'm not going to scan this whole system, but we'll skip a bunch. Oh no, I've just gone to the galactic map by accident. I'm still not used to this controller. We'll skip a bunch and we'll head to the other ringed water world. So these are all relatively close, which is nice. Call Kevin Costner. We have another water world, says Richard. We have two and they're ringed. Well, I think we have two. One could be fooling me, but we definitely have a ringed water world. It's going to make for a good screenshot type photo opportunity, which I can use as a thumbnail on a later episode or stream. I love those. Absolutely love those shots. Okay, next. Relatively close again. Man, some days you just love exploring. You take, what was this, my third jump? And this happens. I love this system. Actually, it'd be a shame not to scan the whole damn thing, wouldn't it? Okay, pushing along. There we go. I think this is the ringed water world. Let's I'll slow up a bit and we'll have a look at it on the map again. But the hologram suggests water world for sure. Alright, let's throttle down a little bit there to buy myself some time so I can visit the lovely map. That's not it. None of these are it. This is the one. Dylan, just keep an eye out for any contacts this far away from the stations. Could be a whole squad. Oh yeah, but space is huge, man. I mean, hang on, I'll have a look at where I am in a sec because I wanted to look for that nebula as well. But yeah, this looks awesome. I guess we can just bypass and grab these on that orbit, grab these on that orbit. They're both orbiting each other as well. And I might as well grab that because I'm going to grab this. And depends on how far those are then. They're quite a distance. Don't know what that is. Oh, I turned on the lights. Not using the neutron highway, Richard? Nope, it takes me longer to position and supercharge than it does to just keep jumping. I thought that as well, Richard, when I was originally doing it, but it turned out not. Once I got into the knack of it, I was positioning towards the end. I had the orbital lines on, so I was always able to avoid the gravity thing. And it was just in... And as I'm inside and I got the supercharge, I'm already hitting the triangle to start charging my drive. I'm coming out and I'm gone. And that was me, 4 to 5 jumps covered. As opposed to jumping in, out, in, out, in, out. And I was stopping to view around. And I overtook someone that was on their way out. That had left like a few days before me. Alright, this is the galactic map. Okay. Whoa, okay. Trying to figure out how to use it with this controller. Right, that would be the zoom out button. Cool, alright, so let's go in. And I would have been facing that direction. Need to get further up on the plane than this. Ah, screw it. Plus I had to scoop as I go, and you can't do that with neutrons. Lots of little reasons, but that's fair enough. Oh yeah, okay, so I was going to scan this, wasn't I? Has a towel. Alright, so, well, we look like we're in a good system. So, where are you off to, Richard? And Agatha's back. Welcome back, Agatha. Oh, you missed something amazing. You actually did. I was going to say that to you as a big joke. But we found a pretty cool system. Let's just adjust the plane here. I don't like flying at it the way I was. Oh, I totally should be braking. Just a little. You're heading back to the bubble after taking 6 sets of passengers around Sagittarius A. Wow. How long did it take you to get to Sat and Sagittarius A? GCSE math, that's going to be fun. And level 3 counselling studies. Ooh, counselling's interesting. Very interesting, in fact. Did English last year, got A+, level 2 C. Nice, very nice, well done. So you've found your mindset. You're able to study, you're able to stay focused. I lose interest too quickly in things these days. I find that the topics that interest me the most, I ace, and I can go on and teach them. But if it's part of a curriculum and it contains topics that I do not like or find in any way interesting, then it just isn't for me. Alright, guys, we're going to drop these orbital lines and we're going to get in here for a look. I'm so glad. Look, I'm navigating around these controls quite nicely now. I'm getting the hang of it with this controller. Alright. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Alright. So this looks like fun. There wasn't anything orbiting it, I thought. But there is something moving alongside, perhaps a moon. We should totally check that out as well. Yeah, look, it is a moon of some type. I'll stop. But yeah. Hello. Did English last year. Okay, read that. Math is a nightmare. Cats aren't good at it. Fair enough. Can't count on your fingers, can you? Alrighty. Back to our beloved Waterworld. It's quite the ring system it's got there. Would have expected him to be closer into the main body, but well, what can you do? Trying to figure out the buttons I push now. Not that one. It's that one. Okay. Sometimes this thing drives me crazy. There we go. Oh, hello. Alright, how do I get back control of the ship? Like that? Nope. Like this. That looks quite nice. Just going to tag that as one I found. I'm just catching back up, sorry. Math is good, check my diagrams. Cats just don't get quantum electrodynamics, which is why they're perplexed by laser pointers. How to do that, Commander? Aren't you on YouTube? True, I'm good at angles and bearings, though. It's a nice water world with a huge ring set, right? When we have atmospheric landings, I can't wait to water ski behind my anaconda on a water world. Oh, come on, how amazing is that going to be? That's usual, such space between... That's unusual, with such a space between the planet and the rings. Potentially so, you'd kind of wonder what cleared the debris inside that orbit. It's a little odd, but I quite like it. Anyway. It's pretty cool. Oh, we should totally get a shot from here as well. I was thinking... something like that. Yeah. That's nice. Spider, how are you, Commander? We're just chilling here by a water world with a ring, near what I think is another water world with a ring. I think we've gotten quite lucky with this system. Although I haven't 100% confirmed that the next one we're going to visit is a water world, but we're going to have a look here in a second. Wow, sub count's up to 574. We've been making progress. Thanks to everyone who subscribed so far. That's awesome. For those, by the way, if you have coins, because we've been kind of messing around with the whole shop idea, guys. For everyone in the stream right now, and I'm doing this for myself as well, I'm going to make it rain. Just give me a second, and then I'll continue it on. But yeah, that's cool. What a view, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the comments and whatnot as well. Alright, make it rain. I want to buy you guys something nice. Did this yesterday, it was fun. Alright, that should come through in a minute or two. So, Miss Agatha says, I saw someone with a different display color. It was blue. Weren't you wondering how you could change yours? Display color, oh right. Okay, so you're on about the HUD, everything that's orange. Yeah, if you were watching someone with that wasn't orange, like blue, those colors are so nice. Those people are typically on PC. They're able to change them, although apparently next year with a content drop we'll be able to change ours. I don't know what options will be available to us, but yeah. Because yeah, the orange just kind of hurts. I don't mind it during the day, but at night when it's very, very dark here, it just kind of irritates my eyes ever so slightly. I don't like that. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be heading for an unexplored. Must be... I have to go down and around. There we go. Yeah. There we go, guys. So that's the kind of stuff I've been trying to get going in the store. That one's called Make It Rain. I purchased it and it makes it rain on all of you nice people that have bothered to start chatting in the chat. BlackBox detects who you are and gives you a few coins. Quite fun. Dylan, I put a new game in there as well I thought you might like. Okay, so this one's further than I thought. Everything's relatively close to that. Okay, there's a bunch of moons on this one actually, and I have to get past that to get to the, what appears to be the next water world. Well, Dylan, you're clocking in the coins, my friend. Clocking in the coins. Better start looking at adjusting my speed here in a second. Get a nice few scans in here now. I thought we'd be scanning it by now. I thought it was bigger, but I must be targeting a moon and not the big gas giant I thought was next. That looks closer. Whoa, I'm at an all stop, but it's just not all stopping. I'll have to come flip back around for that, and there's the system. They're all close together. That's all cool. Agatha, anyone want a microwave banana? I can't say I have a fetish for that right now. Nor do I have a desire for a microwaved banana. Why don't you want your microwave banana? Alright, thank you. Alright, high metal content. We did good for ourselves there. Does it not have moons? That's weird. Where am I targeting? How did I bypass this one? This is so weird. I got that and I got that moon. Okay, just I guess based on relative distance. Fair enough. But still, there should be... This place has damn moons. Oh, I don't know. We'll just go with what's closest. Alright. Alright. How long does it take to go through? How long does what take to go through? The banana through your digestive tract, or a purchase in the store? No more than a minute or two if it's from the store anyway. Alright, that's Anarchy System, Class 1 Gas Giant. Woohoo, alright. Grab some moons. We need to get a little closer for the moons, so we'll get a look. Get a little closer, try to speed this up with the other moons. .2 to speed of light. Oh. That's a rocky body. Rocky body. Grab the next one. This is nice and fun, and more importantly, easy. Channel news. Dylan Gross Punch launched the arena in live chat. Great Master is announcing an arena. Type. Okay, so let's do this. Type join arena. Okay. Next one. And we can start pushing on. I'm looking forward to getting out towards that other, what appears to be water world. You'd think I would check it first, but I'm on a roll here, so... Fair enough, Dylan, fair enough. Really need to engineer scanners, don't I? I'd love to just point, shoot, scan, go. Or it'd be nice to be able to leave something behind to scan, like fire off a scanner and continue along while it travels out to the beyonds of the system and gets that data for you, and we'll send it back to you as long as you're in system, kind of thing. Is this the water world? What I thought was the water world. No, it's not. That's out beyond that one. So we're headed here now. Alright. As long as we're making progress towards what looked like the other water world, then I'm all game for it. Oh, Spider's in to join arena. I don't even know. Okay, that's cool. Let's see how it goes. I enabled it last night. I seen it was something that my chat provider has, but never oh god. I don't have time for this. Ah. I'm sorry anyone watching on the stream, I'm just trying not to lose this one. Alright, there's our scan. That's nice. As we push ever closer to this second ringed water world in the system. Neither do I, Spider. I'm taking guesses at commands here. Alrighty. Oh, I win! Yay. 4 wins. Okay, I guess I was fastest 4 times or something. I'll stay out in the next one. Okay, cool. Unexplored. We just gotta get a little closer to grab those moons. While we're here, I mean, once I get close enough, I can grab them all in one swoop. So would be the plan anyway. It's kind of messed up though. Yeah, as BlackBox says there, viewer engagement, guys, is highly encouraged. If you're dropping by, feel free to say hello. Tell me what you're up to. Do you enjoy the game itself? Do you play the game? Are you curious about the game or what it looks like on different consoles? Feel free to join the conversation. Indeed. Alright, let's get some scans done. Combined Autumn, welcome buddy. Klingons off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons off the starboard bow. Ah. Alrighty. Hey Dylan, you made your money back. Right, let's hit up what? A few more of them? This one. Where are you? There you are. I was like, don't make me flip around, not for this. You stuffed, Agatha. What did you eat? The microwave banana? Oh. Too big, too fast. That's right, man. Then I'm having regrets about scanning everything, but we're getting closer to the water world. I said I'd do it, so I'm trying to keep myself focused on that task. Everything's very compact here, though, so we'll be through this system in no time and maybe get a nice picture of the world we're heading towards. This looks like a gas giant, so, well, of course it is. I mean, look at the scan range on it. Go for it, man. Let's do a bank heist. Alright. Hang on. That's a gas giant with water-based life. Ooh, we did good, guys. We did good. Let's grab its moons and keep going. And somewhere in around here is a ringed, what appears to be, water world. Mm-hmm. It's a nice looking system. Very small moon. 6 light seconds. 5. There we go. We'll call an all stop here. We should be in range, hopefully, to scan the remainder of the moons. Okay, we're doing a bank heist. Okay. Combined. Autumn, have you ever tried the PvP in Elite Digi? I haven't yet, actually. Myself and Cartel and the guys were saying that we'll give it a shot at some point. You know, we'll take a day and we'll just make it a PvP day and just head in and have a laugh. It's the CQC mode, isn't it? I think it's called Close Quarter Combat. Perfect. Scan lined up already. You gotta love when that happens. Agatha, tuna. We can go fishing. Are you referencing the water world? Or are you saying you had tuna? Trying that bigger bet, did she? Okay, let's see what happens. I figure why not. And if you're joining the channel, guys, welcome to DigiDoesGaming. We're on Elite Dangerous, making our way home from Sagittarius A to the bubble, stopping in any system that looks any bit of interest and having a look around. Although I've kind of gone a little overboard on this system and started scanning everything. I don't know why. Starting to regret it, but we're making our way here. We were anyway. So we have this, nah, screw it. So we had one water world, and we had a gas giant with water-based life, and some nice pictures. So, as I was saying, welcome to the channel. By all means, feel free to sound off in the comments. If you do, the bot BlackBox, who runs the show around here, will pick you up and start crediting you coins, which you can use to, I don't know, have a laugh in the chat or spend in my store for things such as fun things to do in the chat. And of course, Xbox Live and PSN cards.
3, 2,
so, don't be shy.
engage.
My question to anyone, of course, is always, do you play Elite Dangerous? Or if not, is this something you considered, or do you just find watching space exploration fascinating? Alright, what do we got? I think this is our 5th system of the night. I'm kind of stuck in that 4th one for quite a while, weren't we? 74 astronomical objects. Alright, we best have a look. Gabrielle, welcome to the channel, buddy. How you doing this fine day? And what do we have in store for us? Well, orbiting this star? Not a whole lot. The other star has something of interest. Like, okay, that screams Waterworld. That screams God knows what, but I like to check them anyway. But I think I'm going to set a course here. Is it worth it? 360,000 light seconds? Planet burned to a crisp, I see. Yeah. I kind of want to. We'll see how it lasts, how we go in 60 seconds. I just want to see, like, it always looks bigger than it is, because as soon as you start accelerating towards it, you kind of get there pretty quickly. So, it's definitely a water world. It's such a shame not to claim it. Combined Autumn says, I played it for a few days, and then drifted off to other stuff, much like yourself, lol. I'll play again someday too, so many games, so little time. I know what you mean. It's, yeah, it can be nice to drift off to something as well. I mean, I spent some time, by time I mean a month, on Destiny 2 until I burned out. But this is the kind of game that I don't feel I burn out on. It's a game I can come back to once I'm done with another title, and it's just ye old reliable in that sense. I love it. 2 people in the bank heist. We can rob the bank village. Let's go. Well, let's go then. Let's go rob the bank village. see how that goes. Oh! It was totally worth the gamble. Alright, what are we up to? 37 times, 38 times light. That's not bad. This should go quickly enough. It's the decelerating part that annoys me, but we'll hit that system pretty fast. Also, nice haul, Digi. Well, thank you, Dylan. I thought I did pretty well considering the risk that I put up. Alright, every once in a while, you gotta do it. Alright, so how are we doing now? We're getting closer to 100 times light. So we'll start making some fast progress here. It's like about the halfway mark I'll start regretting this trip, because I always tell myself one little trip out, over 100,000 light seconds to claim a world, it'll have to be an Earth world. But then I see something like a water world and I'm like, let's just do it. And while I'm there, I'll see what that one is to its left. To its left in terms of the map, of course, and not like the physical plane of the system. And on the loyalty store, guys, I just bought the Make It Rain package, so everyone active in chat got 75 coins. Congratulations. If you don't really use chat, I highly encourage you. Just drop in and say hi and the bot will start crediting you coins. If you like what you see, hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed, I would consider a subscription. I won't tell you to subscribe, but consider it. Give it a day or two, mull it over. I try to do as many live streams as I can whenever I can. And I do a video series as well called the Epic Voyage series, which is a lot of fun. I think I'm up to episode 7 on that, which is 8 episodes because I put out an episode 0. Woohoo indeed. Coins Glower. How are we doing now? 250, 260 times light? I'm getting there. We'll keep pushing on. Reach for my tasty beverage in the meantime. Did everyone have a good Halloween? I didn't do too badly at all. I skipped most of it. I went to a place called Nightmare Realm, which we have in Ireland, where it's a bunch of psychologists that specialize in fear have created this old hostel type environment. Like a hostel is in hostel type, hotel type thing, hostel, room you stay in type thing. And you go in with your other half, or a friend or whatever, and there's actors, I think there's like 100 actors or something, and their job is to terrify you. Good laugh. And by the time I got home, well, most of Halloween was over, thankfully. Dylan flipped and doubled his money. Nice, Dylan. Alright, we're starting to make progress because the engine is still revving away there. Went from 3 days to 11 minutes. So that's something. I'd like to think that someday some adventurer, explorer is going to come into this system and they're going to honk and they're going to check out the planets and they're going to see a water world at nearly 350,000 light seconds away, and they're going to be like, what crazy fool traveling that distance to claim a water world? Well, that's me. I'm the crazy fool. Agatha's Halloween was nice and quiet, exactly how she likes it. I can imagine so. I mean, I know cats and dogs alike are not too fond of fireworks, which are illegal here, thankfully. Combined Autumn. Oh, Nightmare Round. I think they had something like that on a Darren Brown episode a few years ago. It's called the Nightmare Realm, like different realms of reality. And possibly, really, really fun though. My missus nearly had my arm ripped off. Sounds right up my street. That's a good laugh. Nearing 500 times the speed of light. Nearing 630. Yeah, we're making good progress now, aren't we? They did something like that in Las Vegas? Yeah, I'd imagine they would. Absolutely. Marty's like, only 300,000 light seconds? I've done one at 400,000 light seconds. It's like you're goading me to compete, man. If I find something out that far, I'm going to do it for laughs and giggles. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. Still accelerating. I check every second or so. It's like, I don't like the deceleration part. I know how necessary it is. But I just don't feel like I'm making progress. Whew. What time are we at? 7:03 local. Agatha. Okay. Morty, next time try 500k. Some point I will. I got that. Agatha. Got that this weekend, Major League, so going to be hiding under the bed. Ouch. Dylan, this planet should, emphasis on the should, be worth a lot. Well, you'd imagine. It's a shame, yeah, that, you know, valuation, they don't put things further out and increase the valuation of them purely because of the trip one would have to take to reach it, and then put them at just stupid distances, which would be totally worth it. Agatha, she had your arm ripped off. Well, close to ripping off my arm. You know, as soon as we went in, she locked my arm. She was a little terrified, and yeah, every time someone scared her or something happened in the environment, I felt my arm getting closer to being ripped off. So the circulation returned, thankfully, though. About 30 minutes later, that was nice. I felt like I was out of the woods. Modi, or go up in orbital and post a photo. Go to Hutton orbital and post a photo with a mug. I'm going to have to Google what that is and why the mug is significant. But I like this challenging nature you've come out with. Once I get back anywhere near habitable space, I'll certainly look into it. Oh, we're on the deceleration track now, but at the same time, I'm getting much closer. There's just no way to keep this exciting. It's just driving in a straight line. Let's do a bank heist. Alpha Centauri, what an orbital is 0.2 light years from star. Oh man. Okay, cool. I like it. I like that. That's going to be one hell of a trip. Plenty of tea will be needed for that one, my friend. Plenty of tea. Oh, I wish. Do you know what? I won't be back in time to do that. To head to Alpha Centauri for the next podcast, but the one after that, I think that's what I'll do. I'll actually, because I'm kind of, when we're podcasting, I'm trying to put an image that's actually interesting, because last time it was just me sat there in a buggy on a planet, on a moon. So yeah, I can actually do the trip during the podcast. It's just going in a straight line after all. There's some great, yeah, now we're thinking. Why is Dylan planning the bank heist? I typed it. Oh, that's right, thank you. Girl after my own heart, says Agatha. Oh, we're getting closer, 73. And we're decelerating back down towards the 500 times light mark. Music's quite relaxing though. Do-do-do. Yes, I'll be joining the trip to Bigger Point. I know that they're leaving, I think, early November. I'm probably going to leave at some point in December, maybe the first week in December. and figure out where everyone's at on their trip if they're not already there, and kind of neutron superhighway my way up along and catch up. And I head out towards Beagle Point. Then it'll be quite the expedition. I'm really looking forward to it. Agatha could have made sandcastles. Could have, actually, could have. Dylan, is it true when you hit the 7-second mark you throttle all the way back? I'm not entirely sure. Is it true? No. It is and it isn't. Like, that's been said, but it really, and by the way, this is not my research, it's knowledge that's been imparted to me on chat constantly. It depends on the type of ship. So, for example, when I was flying the Python, it was working out at about 8 seconds, and I throttled back down just below the blue lines, and it was working at fine. The Anaconda tends, people have told me 14, but I tend to be safe between the 12 and 10 mark. So it really depends on the ship, and getting comfortable with that. So there's truth to it, absolutely, but I don't think the 7-second rule applies to all ships. 2 months away is too much time, or 2 months is way too 2 months is way too much time. I agree. Absolutely agree. It's like I want to go there, get there, do it, have a bit of fun while I'm out there, and then kind of jump back as quickly as I can. So 2 months of just that. After, what am I going into week 2 of this? I don't think I can hack it. 7 seconds, you go to 75%, says Monty West. Okay, cool. If you're enjoying the stream, that's me. Gabrielle. Diamondback Explorer works fine. Yep, you're right. On the 7-second rule on the Diamondback, I have that as well, my Rocinante ship. She works 7 seconds just fine. But I've had some hit and misses with the Anaconda. Alright, we're getting close now. Thank you all so much for helping me pass that time. Space is vast. Have to change the modules on my Asp Explorer, and then I'll decide if I go to Beagle Point or not. That's fair enough. I'm looking forward to it. Like, there's the whole thing behind it, as you know, is the whole crossplay and whatever. And while I'd like to see that, I'm not as emotionally invested in it as a lot of people are. And I'm pretty much going because, well, I want to go see Beagle Point, and it's a great opportunity to go with a bunch of friends who are going anyway. So, laughs to be had, as opposed to doing it on my own. And been in an instance where, you know, there's lots of ships, and it'll be fun. And I support the whole crossplay idea. It's just I wouldn't be doing it just for that purpose. I'd rather just sign a petition. But I'm going because there seems to be a lot of people going, and it's just a cool thing to do. Dylan, scan everything else that's around this planet. If it's close enough. I have every intention after making this trip. I might leave one. I might leave one on scan to tempt a future explorer. Yeah, same as me there. I wanted to do it after Sagittarius A as well. I mean, I had it in my mind. I'd hit Sagittarius A and then maybe jump onto Beagle Point. But I was kind of messing around after Sagittarius A, and I just really wanted to get back to the bubble because everyone I play with is back there, and they're doing community goals, and they're building up and trying out new fighting ships, and it's like, I want to be doing that. So it's, yeah, I travel best with friends, and it's pretty lonely out here. I'm on chat every night when we're playing in the party chat while we're streaming, and I get to listen to all the cool things they're doing and the fun they're having and the tricks and tips that they're messing around with, and I'm like, oh cool, I just scanned a nice planet. Great. Yeah, Spider, you're one of those people. Let me catch up. Sorry, I'm just decelerating there real quick because I'm looking at this. Dylan scored the loot. Same here, says Spider. Once at Beagle, we're going to meet in open or some private group. I'd say everyone will be in open. Oh, there's a bunch of people flipping. Nice. Getting yourself some coins there. There we go. Let's get in for a flyby, shall we? Oh, she looks lovely. Alrighty. Anything else nearby? Nah, you know, I'm gonna leave the rest. I'm done with this system. But glad we made the trip after all.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, let me catch up here. Dylan, like the dashboard's reading states, it's 293% increase. Go.
4, 3,
In the last 2 months. Wow.
1. Engage.
293% increase. It's pretty cool. What have we got? We should probably take on some fuel while we're here. "14 astronomical objects." I always find those interesting, even though, yes, they're burnt to a crisp. Nope. Grab the fuel and push on. Do you know what I have to do? And I know it's like training wheels, but I really like my orbital lines on for refueling.
Fuel scooping.
I'm just not used to the different stars and the different gravity wells just yet. Temperature's pumping up there.
Warning.
Yeah,
Temperature critical.
Alright, we can have a look at the first 3 then. They're relatively close.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Stop telling me to slow down. I'm targeting the damn thing, right? Not the star. No, I'm targeting asteroids. Look at that. Ah, I forgot the asteroid belt was there. Oh. Didn't realize it was that close to the star.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Can't really make out the planet, though. That is an interesting one. Give me the shade. Give me the shade. Okay. I was trying to get a feel for it, how it looks. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Should have totally not done that. Yeah, there we go. The sun is just right there. It's so awesome. Alright, burnt planet, red and blue, Saturn, interesting, okay. Yeah, I meant almost every game on the PS4. Really? Another high metal. And, just got... That one does look cool though, no? So you're calling that the Saturn. Yeah, another high metal by looks of it. Alright. High metal content. Alrighty. Nice one, boys. Let's get out of here.
Drive charging.
We're good with fuel. We're doing pretty well. Alright, and knock the throttle back.
2,
And kick back.
engage.
Let's see what we have going first. I cannot wait to turn in all this data. Just looking ahead to that part, you know? Found 11 objects. What have we got? No. Cool, let's push on. No more detours like the 300,000 light seconds. Thankfully, but at the same time, if there was one, I'm not going to say I would have taken it, but I'd be thinking about taking it. And probably 3 or 4 jumps on, I'd be regretting not doing it. It's tricky.
Frame shift drive charging.
Mrs. Agatha, just remember not to do what you did last time. What I did last time is I got too comfortable with the chat and I left myself in orbit around a star and
4,
been an idiot on not looking at my radar and not understanding what was happening and not reading the text box of a pirate. And yeah, I'll never have that happen to me again. I learned a lot from that encounter. So thank you for the reminder though. Stay on your toes, Digi. Gotcha. Read loud and clear. But for now at least, I don't think we're anywhere near having to worry about that. The only thing we'd worry about is actual players, I think. And there's a strong likelihood I won't meet any, so that's good. Cool.
fuel skipping.
And on we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
Dylan, you would just see me typing like crazy to get Digi's attention if I seen something on radar. Yeah, I mean, when it was happening, you know, the whole chat was like, the chat changed.
3,
And everyone was trying to give me advice, but advice was coming all at once. And he's like, empty your cargo hold. And I'm like, I don't have anything in my cargo hold. And I'd completely forgotten I did have things in my cargo hold. And it was on that single-mindedness, that single thought that I kept sticking with, that I didn't have anything there. That was ultimately my doom. Agatha, I'll pounce on them for you. They're all mice anyhow. Well, thank you. You'll be my offensive weaponry then. What have I kind of jumped into here? Oh, look how pretty that is. We have to snap shot, guys. Oh, making postcards for everyone. How do I do that? This. Nope. This. There we go. Okay. Hard to... I'm way better at doing screenshots with the PlayStation controller than this, because this makes no sense. How do I get over there? Not like that. You gotta go like this. Okay. I'm driving a drone. I have to think of it that way. That's kind of better. Look at that one in the distance there then. That is a nice view. Yes, a trinary star system. Spider, got to go. Great stream. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Spider-Man. We'll probably catch you tomorrow on chat at some point. Gabrielle, I posted a pic of the thing I was talking about at the Discord, Digi. Cool, I'll go check that out after the stream, man. Thank you. Agatha sharpens claws in anticipation, and Dylan trying to restart. Yes, cool. All caught up. Sorry, guys. Trying to keep up with everything. Let's see what's actually here then. Damn it, wrong button. better than a trying. Did I? Oh, I didn't honk, did I? Oh, there you go. Let's go look again. Oh, guys. Yep. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Right, not a water world. I was thinking, is it? But is that an Earth-like world? Or is it a water world? Or is it a high metal content world? It looks water. Let me scan these. I might go for a look and see. We're here to explore after all, are we not? It would be a shame to not actually do some exploring. Well, I can start better getting a feel for these holograms. Where were the other ones? Oh, they're on my radar. I see them. Okay. What a cool looking system. Finds 200 objects. Yeah, just my luck. I'd love that. I'd stay in the system all night. Found a system with 200 objects and there weren't like too many asteroids or whatnot. I think I claimed the whole thing. I think. Alright, let's set a course. So, we were interested in, well, probably a whole lot of them once we get there, but I want to see this one. And it's not that far. I just thought it was going to be like 300,000 light seconds again, but considering the distances we've traveled, 12 is really not that bad. When you think about it. Muddy, I think the most I found in one system is 113 or 117. I think the most I found is 60. So I would love to see a system like that. I've not been blessed with that kind of luck just yet, but we are out exploring, so fingers crossed. Did you go on to claim the whole system for yourself, or did you think cool system and moved on, thinking I don't have time for this? Curious what train of thought you had for that one, or did you just go for anything that was valuable? Oh, okay. Not that you found. So someone else had been there before, was it? Or oh, sorry. The most found in one system. I'm just going back reading your comment. Cool. Gotcha now. So my other questions become null and void. Da 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 da. Yeah, this trip doesn't feel as long as the last one. I mean, we're 8,000 light seconds away and we're still accelerating. Loving that. Absolutely loving that. Dylan. Digi's look finds 10 water worlds and 20 Earth-like worlds. I don't think so. Yeah, that would be pretty lucky. I don't have that kind of luck in this game, though. Gleason's gem. Oh, nice one. Oh, thank you for that. I'm going to save that. Worth a look. 113. Whew. Getting closer. Most I found was 8 terraformable planets. That's still a nice find for one system. It's a very nice find. Getting closer. We'll have to grab the main star scan as well before we jump on out of here. Dylan, I wonder how far you are away from it just to look in Galaxy Map. I can in a second. Once I get this scanned and the star scanned, we'll go Galaxy Map and have a look. I don't see why not. You just have to excuse me while I put the coordinates in. I'm still not used to typing and Galaxy Map usage with this new joystick just yet. I should be slowing down. Slower. Good, okay, we're decelerating. Took me about 1 hour to scan the system. I can see why. We can get closer. Scan! It is a water world. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Is that like a helicopter joystick? Yes. The helicopter I don't think wouldn't have the throttle. Does it have pedals? I honestly don't know. I've never seen a helicopter joystick. I'd imagine all joysticks would be similar in that sense. Not too similar, but similar enough. Let's go Galaxy. Which will take a second. Alright, so go here, and then I can go here, here. Okay, cool. Now, fun part begins trying to actually type this. I hate typing with this. We're triangle for space. Triangle's here. We go G M dash. Oh man, I'm so MVPC players for this part. D 1 2. Oh, okay. The system you're in is other planets worth scanning, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I mean, we made the trip. We might as well have a look. Dash 355. And I don't know where my R2 button is, so I'm just going to go over here. So I'm only 5,774 light years away from said system. Let's, I don't have the data yet, but, hang about. I'll tell you one thing, guys and girls. Well, hang on, where the hell is the bubble? Yeah, I'm on the right way. I might as well detour through it. I honestly don't see why not. That'll be fun. Nice one! Let's take a detour. I love that it can plot courses greater than 1,000 light years. I'm absolutely loving this game ever so more since that was implemented. This amount of number crunching involved in this part, like, is awesome. Yeah, we have a course. Okay. The course will take 209 jumps. Huh. So, it's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad. So we're here. Did we scan the star? We didn't scan the star. Did we scan the star? We didn't scan the star. But I'm targeting it for some reason. So, there it is. Thank you. Right, what else is on offer? Yeah, we can grab. We'll grab the whole thing, I think. We'll grab the whole system here, I think. Can't you get a wireless keyboard to connect to the PS4? I'm sure I can. at some point. I think Sony has this thing where it has to be a Sony branded specific one. But yeah, at some point I'm going to have to look into that. I just don't have a proper setup yet. Got a gaming chair sorted, got these controls sorted, but there's nowhere that would comfortably feature a keyboard yet. But I have a new space in a different room that I'm eyeing up to kind of turn into my Elite Dangerous flying space. And yeah, I'll be able to put a kind of a PC desk with the TV on top of it and be able to actually slide forward a keyboard then at that point. But right now I've got nothing to put a keyboard on, so I'd be just messing around. Dylan, well, now you get your 113 objects as your new personal best. That's indeed. Thanks to Modi. Indeed. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I was gonna like scan everything, seeing as how I was here. So let's get to work with that. Oh, that's handy. Easier to get a PC. It would be, but I love my PlayStation, and I love like everyone that I know. Both online friends, I say online friends, and real life friends. We're all on PlayStation together, so it's this title and so many others, and I'm able to jump over and back between them. So for me, it's just handier to set up the PlayStation there. We're gonna do it! More power! Come on. I don't like flying against the plane like that. Let's have a look. Keyboard for the PS4. I recommend the Logitech K400 Plus. Wireless, no Bluetooth. Wireless. So, by wireless, no Bluetooth, you mean it's running on the same Wi-Fi network the PlayStation is? Interesting, I like. What did you pick up that for? They're a wireless keyboard with a small touchpad mouse. I really need a touchpad mouse right now, trust me. So that's good, that's good. Well, we'll have to look at Christmas presents for myself on top of the 4K TV I'm picking up. Don't know what brand or model or anything yet, but I'm gonna go for a look. That's my Christmas present to me. But I want a good 4K TV. I'm thinking one of the Samsung ones, that big one, nice curve, and would be a nice feel to it then for space exploration. I was not decelerating, I should have been, and I've blown it. We're going to go down and swing up. Try to come back from this botched scanning attempt. There we go. That's the one, says Gabrielle. That's the one I was referring to. Or buy some cheap Chinese one. What, in terms of a TV? Oh, no. Or if you're on about a keyboard, absolutely. But TV, no, I don't mind investing. I did a nice investment in this one now, and it's lasted me forever with zero problems. I just love it. And the one before that was like a 720. That's how long I had it. Like, it was when HD was the thing, but True HD wasn't a thing yet. And thankfully it didn't turn on one day, and I went to the shop with it. And I asked the guy, is it repairable? And he said, yeah, €60. I was like, cool. And I told my missus, it's not repairable, so we have to get a new one. Fun times. Keyboard, cool, okay. What the hell? I lined up a very bad jump there. I'm not sure why. I automatically went to jump out of the system, and I thought I was facing a planet. And I'm just looking at it there going, why is it 27 light years away? This is more like it. Sorry for that delay there, guys. I lose what I'm doing sometimes when I'm keeping up with the chat as well. But there's no better way to fly, is there? Whoa, I did it again. Oh, I've been so good these past few days. Why am I doing this now? I'm just staring at the screen and my mind goes elsewhere. And then you see the slow down. You're like, what do you mean slow down? It's alright, we'll recover. We're nearly done with this system anyway. I can delete these mistakes and pretend they never even happened. Does anyone know how to repair a TV today? Oh, absolutely. I guess it depends what goes wrong inside. Like for us, it was something to do with the power or something or other. It just took out the power module, put in another one, good as new. Beyond that, I mean, yeah, because the tube and all is gone. I don't know. Like if your TV like started losing if its pixels start dying or whatever, I don't think there's a repair job in that sense, that you're replacing the screen anyway, and that's the most expensive part of the TV. I have no idea. Be afraid to ask at this point. I'd still, do you know what? If something ever happens to this one, and I think they get, they have a 4-year lifetime now before they start kind of glitching out, I think. But yeah, I'm totally bringing it to a shop to find out what they can do. Dylan, okay, first scan, then you can look at the chat again. Good advice, man. Good advice. Nice. Not much more to go now. We're going to be super careful with this one. We're going to pull this one off. He says as he looks away. Oh, what am I thinking? Don't worry, guys. I'm watching. Inside 200. I don't know. I think it's a moon, not a planet. I forget which. No, it's a planet. So it should trigger within the 100 light seconds. Nope. I guess we're going to 80 then. This is a very small planet. Cool. Pull that one off. What, you haven't seen a TV repair guy for a few years? Yeah, not so common anymore. I know there's a shop still open. They're quite handy. They're not just TV exclusively anymore, though. You know, they'll do PC, laptop, phone repair, all that sort of jazz. But I haven't seen just a shop that'll do TVs in a very, very, very long time. And I think if something goes wrong with your TV and the warranty and you bring it back to the store, I don't see them just repairing it. You know, they pretty much replaced the damn thing. And what's the deal with these? These are quite a trip. Where am I going with this? Yeah, we'll take the journey. Just gotta kind of come around here. Extremely small, but it's made of diamond. Full throttle. Okay. That slow down thing panicked the crap out of me there. But just momentarily. Not really gaining on it. I guess they were repairing and selling them very cheap. Yeah, most likely so. What would you do if you claimed a planet that was fully made of diamond? Is there such a planet? What would I do? I would turn in that data. That's some bad boy data right there. Or are we on about in real life? Same thing. I'd sell the location for a crap load of money, of course, but yeah, I wouldn't be in a position to mine it myself. I have a feeling. Nor would I want to start a mining company, so I'd find someone that's very, very good at extracting and doing stuff with diamond, and I would sell them the coordinates. I think that would be the best play for everyone involved. Oh, this one has a moon as well, doesn't it? Both. It would be worth nothing. It would lower the price of diamonds to the price of sand. Well, that's if it became common knowledge. Yes and no. The problem is diamond planets come from dying stars. So it's hard to find ones that are a full diamond planet. You're talking way outside my scope of expertise right now, Dylan. Did I have another to scan, or was that the system? I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are done here. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much. System.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pushing on to our next destination.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, new system, new opportunities. Let's see what we have today. Well, something, which is better than nothing. It's a 1-star system. 1-star system, sounds like I'm rating them. It's a fair bit out. Nah, I'm not going to bother. Let's go again.
Fuel scooping.
It took a while to kick in. Ah, there's this orbital line. I didn't see it. Must have been a slag spike or something. Or something along those lines.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Even if it's 10% diamonds, it is a huge amount. Absolutely, 10% of a planet being a diamond? Whew. Get the charge going. Let me Google something.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alrighty, what do we have this time? Anything better? Okie dokie. 1 astronomical object. Is it the star? Probably the star. Nope, it's a few other stars. Well, no reason to stick around here, is it? Let's just push on.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, we are.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, I kicked back for a second.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, let's see how Lady Luck treats us this time. Ten astronomical objects. How are they all lined up? Quite nicely, actually. Yeah. Oh, let me join the bank heist. I might grab 2 or 3 planets here and get out.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, the gravity from the sun can be a right sucker. Oh, I forgot the coins. Hang on, let me dethrottle here. There we go, with the coins this time. Okay. What do we got? Alright, high metal content, I'll take that. This one's relatively close. I like that piece of music. Which piece of music? What's playing in the background here? Or what was blasting out of someone's car passing by my house? Wager 60 coins on the line. Can we turn it into 120? Let's see, Dylan. Let us see. No, this is no, I'm getting one more after this, and then I'll jump system again. I'll take it. A little bit of a trip here, but not much. Should line up with the plane. Oh, okay, Agatha was on about the tone from my messages. Yeah, I quite like that. It's not intrusive, so it's quite nice for work. It doesn't make people jump out of their seats when it goes off. Like other people's does. Come on, Betsy. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Frameshift drive charging. Dylan, have an explosion. Notice sound to scare your friends. My friend did that to me once and I fell out of my seat. I'm not that cruel. I wouldn't do it. I have a tone on Mrs. Digi's phone though. It's me. I recorded it. It's me going bleep bloop. Drives her nuts, but she can't figure out how to change it. So that's what it is. Alright, I'll stop it there. Let's just sound this off. Michael, welcome to the channel, buddy. How long have you been out of the bubble? Not too long. I mean, there's explorers that are out for weeks or months at a time. I originally set out to head to Sagittarius A. And I head out, I think, was it last Saturday morning or the Saturday before? And that's the question. What was I doing last Saturday morning? Recovering with a hangover. So it was Saturday before. So 2 weeks? Oh, Saturday be a week. Yeah, maybe 9 days. So I headed out that Saturday, and at the end of that Sunday night, I was at Sagittarius A, and since then, since then I've been kind of slowly working my way back, if that makes sense. Oh, did you got some loot? Nice. And yeah, just another star, right you are. I was like, did I scan it? Did I scan it? But I must have scanned it 2 or 3 times before I realized there's not much going on here. More months. There was one that went on a 1-year trip. Fair enough. Well, I was just saying, in general, as opposed to what I'm doing, I wouldn't be considered a long time at all. And I'm already going bonkers. I can't imagine a year of this. I'm really, really looking forward to, I think it's the Q4 patch 2018, when exploration is completely reworked with new mechanics and new everything else. Hopefully they're coming up with ways and reasons as to why. If I see an icy world, 400,000 light seconds away, there's a reason why I might want to go and check that out. Other than the miserable payout. Really exciting future in this game. What about yourself, Michael? How long have you been out? Great, I'm on my way to Colonia. Okay, cool, man. A friend of ours just finished his expedition there. And got lonely because all the fun was happening back in the bubble, and so he self-destructed and went back. God love him. But yeah, Colonia. I'm still wondering, should I, after my trip to where I've headed into destination now, will I actually make my way to Colonia first and then back? I still haven't decided. I might just do it though. I didn't scan this system, did I? So yeah, Colonia, man, it's been cool. Been out for months taking the slow route trying to find something exotic. Cool. What's the coolest thing you found so far? I can't say much. I went after a few black holes and some interesting looking systems, but nothing special. But I've been kind of spoiled because I follow YouTubers like Obsidian Ant, and when you see the amazing stuff he's looked at, and videos he's done on some quite amazing stuff, and his visuals are just phenomenal. And then you're like out yourself, and you just can't seem to find something similar. But I still feel good knowing that I've seen some amazing stuff from the game, even if it's through someone else's channel. If that makes sense. Another jump! I'm excited. Now that I have a destination that's closer, it was like 200 light years. I'm quite feeling good about it now. That number is more accomplishable than the 412 we started out with. In one night, I mean, not overall. Although I'm not going to get there if I keep scanning everything, but thus is the problem with being an explorer. You kind of want to. Ping. Alright. There's something in this system. So that's something. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep jumping. What happened there? Oh, I was wondering what that sound was, and then I realized it's the sound of my scanner being moved away from its target before it completed its scan. Which I learned recently what that sounded like, thankfully. Cool, there we go. Let's jump on again. How many jumps are we now? Because we're not moving as fast as I would like to be. 203, alright. Alright, start picking up our pace a little.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift.
Michael, yes, I follow Ant 2, found a few black holes, but may meet you if you pass Colonia. Whatever, Commander, safe journey, enjoying your page. Well, thank you so much, man. I really hope to bump into you. It would be awesome.
4, 3,
Stay safe in the black, as Cartel would say.
engage.
Alrighty. And straight away my curiosity about the system kicks in, even though I'm telling myself we need to move at a faster pace. Well, you know what? There's nothing here to see, so that kind of solves that problem. It all came together very well.
Fuel scooping.
Slow down here a little, just top off the tank real quick. On our way out. Feeling the heat now. Oh, we're nearly there. Start getting our warnings. There it is.
Temperature critical.
And we're out of here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Be right back. Sure thing, Agatha. Oh, not targeting next system. That is a problem.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm Commander One Dark Knight. Safe trip. Safe trip indeed, my friend.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark Knight. Love it. Right, what's next? $30 astronomical objects. Burn to crisp, burn to crisp. Yeah, we don't have time to see any of these. It was nice to have a look though.
Fuel scooping.
Let's see if we can't top off this tank real quick. On our way out.
Fuel scooping complete.
Lovely jubbly.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3,
2, 1.
engage.
Ah, god damn it. Oh, this one's kind of interesting. But nothing worth the visit. Unless you got a really nice lineup with the rings there. Or if I felt like going mining, which I don't. So. Let's go around the star the long way. Top off the tank again.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Dylan, going from 2 times the speed of light to over 5,000 times plus the speed of light. Alright. It's crazy. The physics involved. How are we not like, pooh. Must be some like inertial dampeners or something on board.
3, 2.
Yes, the Donager has everything. There must be. There must be. We're back in another system. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, what's the damage? Just for the sake of targeting it. It does look like a water world, guys. Welcome back, Agatha. Welcome back. This does appear to be a water world. I'm going to target it.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, we're underway.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Then 10,000, yeah, right. Alright, 10,000 times the speed of light. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing math in my head here. Yeah, 30 light years in a few seconds. Because if you're traveling at the speed of light, you have to remember you're not traveling the speed light travels in a year. You're traveling the speed light travels in a second. So there's things that are, yeah, in 30 light years. Okay, yeah. We could break it down and do the math in a while, actually, for fun. Slowly, slowly making our way there. When you are bored, do the flip challenge. Well, we might as well try. Flip 20. 31.5 million seconds in 1 year. Hoi. Start getting a feel for the... Oh, damn it. Okay, so... Alright, we need a bit more acceleration here, I think. As we go and visit our new world. As we visit the new world. Congrats on the 500 coins, man. Alright, so Modi says it would be many millions of times the speed of light. Yeah, it would have to be 30 light years in mere moments. Light years, yeah, makes sense. Alright, we're getting ever closer. Looks like we're starting to decelerate. Come on, power! The things I do to scan these worlds, the distances I travel. Whew. Alright, I'm up for a bank heist. Let's go crazy. What have I got left? Oh, I should start watching this clock now. Okay. Hands back on the joypad. Alright, we're just going, what, 100 times light? And decelerating, despite the fact I'm full throttle. Alright, we have a big bank heist going on in chat. Guys, to participate, just copy the command. Bank heist and the amount of coins you wish to risk to check your coin balance, and just put in the coins command. Yeah, been at this for nearly 2 hours. Wow. Finally. We'll grab the star as well. Let's see what else is here. Well, seeing as how I've made the trip. Could be useful indeed, buddy. Thank you, Waterworld. Let's grab that star. And have a look at the system again. Actually, that has a moon on it. We can grab it. We're in range. The rest of this is crap, but we'll grab those two as well. Oh, I already got the star. Okay. So flip back around and grab the moon. That was quick. Very quick piloting here. Phenomenally quick, in fact, some might say. Alright, cool. And we said we get the this one and the one further up. So, where art thou? Oh look, there's that nebula there again. Let me slow down. This was a little further than I was hoping. It's coming up on that pretty quickly. I had to decelerate. Didn't have to, but I chose to. The clock was just moving way too quickly. Alright, there's the two of us in the bank heist, man. That's home for riches. Alright, and we were going to go grab this one and then jump out of the system. Ah, man, I lost. But nicely done, Dylan. Nicely done. There we go, there's the scan. You survived indeed, man, and no worries. See you later indeed. Take it easy. Have yourself a great night, Dylan. All the best, man. Alright, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Onwards and upwards.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Big system. So what do we got going for us? Not much. Let's do another jump. So yeah, I get excited when I see a system like that. Oh, 39 planets or 39 astronomical objects, but nothing to entice me to travel any further into the system.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
That could be interesting. Well, it certainly is a nice way to start off. And down here. No, really. All I'm really interested in is this. And it's really close, which is so unusual for me. I say really close, but we still got to escape the gravitational pull of the star in order to make any real speed and acceleration and whatnot. But we're just closing in now nicely. I'm going to check what number 3 is. It's probably ice, but might be something else. Okay, I don't know what you spotted there, man, but we'll certainly go for a look. I should totally be decelerating. Did this thing have something orbiting it? Meow, 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 meow. Welcome back, Agatha. It did, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, we'll do, boss. We'll do. Number 3. Would I be correct in saying that it looks cold and barren? To me it looks cold and barren anyway. Nothing. Cool. Alright, we're both in agreement then. Glad I'm learning to spot them. Thanks to you, by the way.
Charging.
Let's get out of here.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Ah, damn it, I let go of the button. Alrighty, 18 astronomical objects. Kind of like a nice run. Please don't be anything down there. Cool. Alrighty. Grab the first 3 and 4, 5. We'll grab them all.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Nice. Alright, that one was high metal content. Grab its moon. Alright, nearly there. We're getting some great scanning done here tonight. Sandy? Where's that? Let's go get it. Kick back for a second and let her scan away while I dream of future exploration opportunities in the next jumps. Yeah, rocky body. Rocky body. 2 more. And we'll be underway. Alright, scanning range. Good, 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 good. Great question. Why did BlackBox get 5 coins for watching 0 hours? Can understand if it was at least 1 minute. BlackBox used to have a few coins. I credit the account manually, and he'd give them out every once in a while, but I haven't topped him up in quite a bit. I put the functionality in the shop instead under Make It Rain, so he doesn't take care of that aspect anymore. But that's where he got him from. And it doesn't really record him properly, because he does watch, he just doesn't count as a watch statistic. I think that's it, so we jump. We jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it is. Let's get out of here. Mrs. Agatha sniffs BlackBox to see if it's worth scratching or sitting on. And what's your conclusion? Alright, remember the throttle down. And away we go. Alright. That's more like it. Still thinking. Fair enough. Wow. Okay, this could be fun. Or not. Out of curiosity, what's the furthest away? 15,000? Yeah, it's not so bad. Nice system, though. For sure.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Agatha, might be a trick. Or take me to the vets or something yucky. Could be.
4,
Could be.
2,
But we just know that
engage.
put down a box and that's it. That's all she wrote. The cat just goes crazy. Alright, 27. Some opportunity here, surely. Not really. Nah. We can push on. Yeah, it's nice. I find it relaxing. Alright, we can jump away, and I can check my messages while we do.
Fuel scooping.
Actually, I should call an all stop here real quick and just get that topped up while I can. Alright.
Fuel scooping complete.
A lot of ice in that system, good for a few cocktails, I agree. I mean, I wouldn't endorse it though. I mean, as things stand currently in this day and age, you know, I boycott ice completely. I cannot justify, you know, going into a local supermarket and paying €1 or £1 or $1 or whatever it may be for a big block of ice, knowing that the expeditions that brave men and women had to go to up to the poles, you know, chopping away to get that ice, and the amount of casualties that they surely suffered to get that ice to us for our drinks. It's like I boycott it completely. No Agatha, there's no whiskey, no ice in my whiskey. I'll tell you that much. Well, for other reasons than the expedition. I don't like my whiskey watered down. If I'm going to pay for a nice branded whiskey, then the last thing you want to do is introduce a water element to it. Launches into the box to find a very nice squiggly cushion. Turns around a couple of times and sits down. Huh. Make yourself at home. 26. I live in Thailand. Oh, nice. You can't buy anything to drink here without ice. Lots of ice, I can imagine. Even ice in beer. Yeah, during the hotter months in Ireland, that's a rarity, of course, but it does happen from time to time. I love how the pubs they chill the glasses. There's like this crystalline ice on the outside and on the inside of the glass. It's absolutely fantastic on a day like that. What am I looking at here? Interesting system, sure. Nah, not worth it. Okay, so pushing on.
Fuel scooping.
Topped off the tank there nicely.
Fuel scooping complete.
Very nicely.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, check my messages while I'm at it. Here they filled the glass with ice cubes and poured the drink. Was horrified first time I got a beer like that. I can imagine it's like on the, you know, on the flip side of that, it's like, yeah, I got to drink this really quickly, or it's going to become extremely watery. Oh, hang on, and they're pouring the drinks from a bottle, or are we talking tap? Because the displacement alone means you're getting a lot less beer for your money as well. Alright. Oh, might be a nice find. So we'll grab the first 3 potentially. Yeah, the first 3. They seem reasonably close.
Fuel scooping.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd make that turn or if that was going to pull me out, but thought it would look cool, so I did it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I like that with the controller. You know, the HOTAS controller. When you're turning. It's awesome. Tap is the same. No. Let's say the first 3. 9 seconds, 9 seconds. Yeah, we'll grab him. Alrighty. I'll be right there. Modi, thank you so much, buddy. Have a good night yourself. And enjoy the night in Thailand. Extremely jealous still. And catch you on another time, brother. Last one. That's a distance. We'll be there in no time. Gives me a chance to sip away at my beverage. Badly needed beverage. It didn't give me as much time as I was hoping for. A little bit of power. Touch more. Just a touch. Alright, let's get to scanning this jump system. Alrighty. So 192 jumps to that really, really big system that I'm actually really looking forward to seeing.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't think we'll be making that tonight or tomorrow, but we'll get there. I'm just too damn curious about all the different systems I go through. Can't be helped.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hmm. 14 astronomical objects. What do we got? Nothing. Niente. Nada. Alrighty. Let's top up and push on.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
How are my systems looking?
Frameshift drive charging.
Not bad.
Ready to engage.
Oh, throttle up.
3, 2,
Nearly forgot that. Well, I did forget it, technically. Another star, I'd assume. Yeah. Not much to see here, it seems. Gives us an opportunity to jump on again.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, we're making progress. It's slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh boy. All right. I'm kind of kicking back, relaxing between jumps, and then as soon as I see we're coming out, I'm just jumping straight up for a look. This star's awfully bright. All right, what we got going on here? Not much by the looks of it. Sometimes slow is a good thing, says Agatha. Ah, now you're speaking my philosophy. Yeah, sometimes it's a very good thing. I'm just going to set a course that way real quick. And just go to menu. Apologies, I just want to check something that came in. I'll leave my ship on a course that's relatively safe. Sorry about that, guys. Right, what's going on here? Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Alrighty, how are we doing? I don't even remember now what was in the system. I don't think there was anything good. No, there wasn't. And we were going to leave, so let's leave.
Charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. Slow down. There we go. Wow, sub count is 578. It's really kicked off tonight. Thanks so much to everyone who subbed tonight and who subbed full stop. It's quite cool to see this small little channel constantly growing into a slightly bigger channel. Lots of fun. Great community. No. we shall push on.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, not a good time.
Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Not a good time at all.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Jump scan, jump scan, jump scan. 2 astronomical objects. One of the bets they're both stars. No. Well, that's pretty far out though. What a shame. I would have grabbed it. Alright, next jump. I cannot wait to hand in all this data that we're gathering. Maybe earn enough to, well, hopefully enough to start kitting out the rest of the Anaconda here to a more A-rated monster and begin my long grind to unlock all the engineers and get her engineered to hell. This is my baby. And she will be magnificent.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh. The system looks interesting. I thought I saw it was a trinary or something from way out, but definitely looks interesting regardless. No, it's a binary. But nothing worth scanning. Cool looking system though.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Nope, not yet. There we go.
Charging.
Trying not to overheat the drive, as you do. What else have I got going on here?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Another system, another scan. 23 astronomical objects. Let's have a look, shall we? Alright, first do it again. Now what are you nestled here? You look like a ball of ice, but let's verify that. Yep, you're a ball of ice. Okay. Agatha says there's only 23 subscribers to go until Digi sings. Digi was very clear that Digi's not singing at 600. I do giveaways for every milestone. My milestone was 500, and I gave a copy of Destiny 2, which went out for it was Xbox platform in the end. The winner was on Xbox in the US, and I'll do something even bigger when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Maybe 2 copies of the latest game, or I might put up a few different options that the winner can choose from. Maybe a really cool platinum type version of this game. I did indeed, yes, Agatha. That's how I roll. I drive it through and keep it pushing. Buy me a cat tree. If it costs about the same as a new title, and we get to the 1,000 mark, and I run the giveaway, and you win it, then I'll buy you a cat tree. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that just doesn't look interesting at all. And it's not. It's another Cold World. Cool. Yeah, it looks like I'll be heading to Colonia at some point. Yeah, it is. No, too close. Too close for frame shift, Digi. What are you thinking? See what I've gone and done now. There we go. Whew. There's a lot of jumps. It'll be worth it though, that I'm sure.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, ready for action. Ah, that's a big enough system. I'm not getting... Am I actually? What do we have over here? Alright, that could be something. Nothing else stands out. So, let's have a look at the hologram. It's a high metal content. What's its distance though? I mean, I'm not going to travel far for a high metal content world. I'll skip it. Agatha, you know the space station. Are bits designable like the ships, or is it pretty standard? The space stations, typically they're pretty standard. Yeah, they're standardized in that sense, absolutely.
Fuel scooping.
Let's check what that message was real quick. Sorry to kill the screen again. I just didn't. Wasn't my question, by the way. Just following along on a thread that I'm a part of. While common knowledge, not just common knowledge, but useful knowledge has been shared between different people. People who know more about the game than I do. You're just thinking how the game could expand. Well, slowly but surely. I mean, when you consider where the bubble is, where the game is taking place, more or less, and how massive the galaxy is, you just got to keep expanding the bubble. Not that we, as you can clearly see, I don't consider myself confined to the bubble, but a lot of people do. They don't really leave it. You start pushing them out for different things. Alrighty, 13 new astronomical objects. Getting so excited saying that all the time. Alright. What are you at the end? Ice World with rings by the looks of it, and I am right. Cool. And I think... Next system? Next system.
Fuel scooping.
Fueling the scoopies.
Fuel scooping complete.
Hell yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
2 hours 41. I think I'll run the stream up until hour 3, and I'm getting 3 hours of jump scan, jump scan, jump scan. I might be able to extract some footage and hopefully do maybe later tonight or tomorrow. I want to do another Epic Voyage series episode, so that'll be episode 8, which could be fun. Episode 0 is actually picking up quite a lot of traction. The rest, not so. Agatha, can imagine spaceships races to planets to do claims for building plots like they did in the US in the olden days. Very true. You could have a lot of fun with that. What there was done before in a game EVE Online, Cartel was a big player of that. It's kind of like a universe like this, but it's way more aggressive. But it felt much bigger. Travel times were easier because you could go on autopilot from start to star or gate to gate. But they released another version of the game on Xbox, I think it was. So if you were playing this on PC, EVE Online, and you sent a crew to the ground to maintain your position because you couldn't really do anything on the planets in the game, then people that were playing the game on the Xbox, on the Planet version, they received the requests from the PC players to do certain things on planets for them, and the PC players would pay them to achieve these objectives. So it was very, very cool like that. 2 completely different games built on the same universe. The Xbox people were the ground fighting guys, that was their game, fighting. And the space sim on the PC, those guys would give instructions to the Xbox guys, and the Xbox guys would carry it out in their game. Quite cool. Loved that concept. Forget what it was called. Is that a water world? I think it is. And it's not too far if it is, so let's see. It's not. It's a, well, hang on. Can be hard to tell, but it looks like a high metal content. I need to get the sun out of my way. Actually, it has the potential. Let's look at it again. Potential is there for both. But I'm going to scan it. No, hang on. No, I recognize it now. It's not a. It took me a while to recognize the hologram. I'm trying to learn them all. But that's not a water world. Whoa. Ho ho! I nearly dropped down into the star there. Whew. Lost my sense of spatial awareness there for just a second. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Nine. Alright, let's have a look. That's interesting. I want to have a look at that on the hologram real quick. Just that one, something stands out. Nope, it's just a nice body. I want to scan this one if it's relatively close. Nope, it's the same as the last one. So we're going to jump. So let's jump. Still quite a ways. We've covered good ground.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alrighty. And so don't forget, throttle goes down now, so I don't get surprised when I jump out at the start. And we get ready for our next system scan. See if there's anything worth visiting in this system. 39 new astronomical objects. Alrighty, let's have a look. That looked interesting, but it turned out it wasn't. That's a nice body. These are all crap, crap, crap. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And crap. And you are a high metal content world. So, nothing really worth going out of our way for, especially not down that far.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Frameshift drive charging. Well, hoorah! Alright, scanner out. And away we go. Alright, another system with over 20 astronomical objects. A lot of that's going to be asteroid. No, 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 no. And when I say no, there are things, of course, that are interesting. Here's one that's interesting. It's a ringed world that's also landable. Huh. Tempting to land. Let's do something different for a while. Let's land. Hmm?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
You gotta... Whoa. 2,000 light seconds. It'll be worth it. You gotta get away from all this. Be a nice place to set down, do a bit of driving around when they're over for a bit, and then call it a night at some point. Gotta split it up. I'm just getting so sick of jumping. I came on so energetic. I was so alright. I'm after work. I want to start doing this again. But you do it for a little bit, and then you're thinking, wow, the journey ahead of me is like, every day I'm just chipping at it, but it doesn't feel like I'm making much progress. But we'll get there. We're making good progress there now. I thought it said 1:30 when I looked, but it doesn't. It's actually much closer. Kind of looking forward to this one. Actually, let's come to an all stop. I'll scan the bigger body on the way out, actually. I want to get the wee little one for now, with the rings on it. Come on, brakes. Brakes, 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 brakes. There we go. So we want to approach it from planet side, because I want to see the planet in the background. But I wonder if I can get closer to it first and get a nice shot before I do that. It'd help if I turned off these orbital lines. And then in the bigger planet, I might be able to do a bit of mining. I think we've done pretty well to maneuver that. Alright. Right, how we doing? Where's your mama? I think I came at it from the wrong plane. Either that or she's up. No, I don't see your mama. Searching the skies. Must be on the other plane. Ah, well, doesn't matter. That is just as awesome. We're gonna take a picture of that. I think I'll use that as a thumbnail for this stream. Agatha, a nice shot of the ring planet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But we're not done yet. So a good point to land that would be cool towards looking at the rings. So we want to be maybe up around here somewhere. And where's the light? I don't want to look at them straight on. Otherwise you just see the edge. So I want to come down in around here somewhere. Just beyond that crater ahead of me maybe. Alright, we're going for a slow descent. This here ringed ice world. Nice to split up the journey a bit. I mean, we've been jumping for 3 hours, more or less, give or take. It feels like 3. What has it been? We could be moving a little faster. Nearly 3 hours, yeah. Here we go, now we're descending. So yeah, split it up, do a little bit of this as well. Would be nice. Sure I can give it more power though. Just good at that. Kind of on the edge there of what would be allowed, but we're good. And while that's making its descent, I'm just going to... What I'm trying to figure out is... Some people in chat the other day said that... Or not in chat, in a Reddit forum I was reading. Were saying that, you know, the graphics of this are way better on the Pro. And they're, like, close to what you see on PC. And I don't believe that at all. And I'm pretty sure that my PS Pro is set up to, like, maximum for everything. But just in case I'm missing a setting, because... It'd be pretty cool if I could make these look even better. There's orbital flight. Quality performance. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, let's start making waves here. Some good spots here, it looks like. I'll check my settings later, and if I can get the quality any better on these planets, I'm going to juice everything I can out of this PS Pro console. I'm just so jealous of what PC players see at moments like this. It's just phenomenal. It's throttle full. We are all out here. This is fastest we can go in this descent. It renders a little better there now, but still. Waiting to go into glide mode. Caster, welcome to the channel, buddy. Good morning, I guess. Yeah. Whereabouts in the world are you to say it's morning? It's, the clock on my screen there is correct for me. It's 21:16. How are you doing, buddy? It's fine morning then, I guess. Alright, let's figure out how to drop the landing gear in this. That's not it. I'm going to have to check my controls in a second because I don't know how to put down the landing gear with this joypad. Maybe I can do it on the other joypad. Let's see. This still works. No, one or the other, not both. Down under. Ah, there you go. That explains it. I can just find the landing gear here, can't I? Well, good morning, Commander. Landing gear. Just do that. For now. And here we have thrusters down. Let's come in for a landing. So slow. Oh, it's self-correcting itself there. That wasn't me. Go a little faster like this. And I gotta be ready to flick the thrusters the other way to make up for the downforce. This could take forever. Come on, go down. Two kilometers from the surface, well, 2.5. I just want to land. The last time I landed on a ring world, I made a bad decision and I landed by what must have been the equator, and so I had a straight-on view of the rings, and that wasn't exactly very beautiful. Very picturesque was the word I was going for. Whereas it's quite nice here. Right, reverse thrusters, I'd say. Yeah, it's a kind of balance it there. Downforce was just dragging me and I did not want to damage. Alright, here we go. Come to an all stop. We'll start tapping it down now. Bit of counter thruster there. There we go, we're down. Hoorah! What's the deal with this one? Fuel 26%, that's fine.
Drive assist on.
Cool. Alright, let's have a look around. Huh. Signal lost? Okay. No idea why this is happening. There we go. It's like, just let me up. It's like I'm driving a drone or something, but it won't play a game. Play ball. This way. Okay, I'm finding the controls now. Here we go. Right. So, how's she looking from here? Oh, quite nice actually. Still getting used to this damn stick. Oh, here we go. Much better. Mini Digi. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm going to call it the Mini Donager. I left the ship light on by accident. I hope it's not going to cause us problems in the long run. But I'm sure it won't. Does look pretty awesome though. Are you using console HOTAS? I am, yes. How is it? From what I've seen, it seems a bit flimsy compared to high-end PC ones. Guessing my question is it worth getting? Well, see, here's the thing from my perspective. I haven't used the high-end PC ones. So I've been playing Elite Dangerous since it came out on PS4 on the controller. And just a few days ago, I picked this up. And going only from the controller to this is so much better. There's still... Because I'm out exploring, I didn't do too many key mappings. So everything's mapped that I need, but as I find something new, then I need to go and map it. So for example, I was just landing there for the first time since I got the controller, and I realized I have a mapped landing gear. So I need to go about that later. But no, it's an absolute pleasure to fly it with this. Now, I'm sure against high-end PCs, the controllers that those have, this probably is very flimsy. But I don't have one. So I can only compare, thankfully, to playing with the joypad, with the controller, and this is just so much more fun. In fact, if someone had, like, if a housemate or a friend had the game on PC and they said, "Hey, come try my one," I'd probably say no. I wouldn't want to ruin the experience for myself, because I've found something I quite like. It's honestly the same when I'm out for dinner. It's the same idea. When I'm out for dinner with the missus, we're out today for lunch, and you know, I'll get what I want, she gets what she wants, and I'm looking at her plate and I'm thinking, oh, that looks amazing, and she'll say, do you want to try some? And I say no thank you, because if I do try it and that turns out to be as delicious as it looks, I'm probably not going to enjoy my meal very well that I'm paying 20 something euro for. So I'm like that. I'm weird like that. Grab a screenshot there and we'll go driving. Alright, so, oh hang on, let's dismiss that ship as well if we can. Bye ship. It's gone. Alright, so actually we have something ahead of us. Oh wow, this planet is like really low gravity. Where's the boost button? Nope. Where's the damn boost button? There it is, okay. Yeah, okay, gravity's gonna be fun here. So I'm guessing, Caster, then you do play it as well. Do you, on PS4, is it? And you're considering the HOTAS. So have you played with the PC high-end HOTASes? Or I should guess say joysticks more than HOTAS. High-end PC... Well, one of them is a complete replica of a fighter craft, full metal and all the dials and buttons. Too bad can't use it. Oh man, that sounds mint. Absolute mint. And you're on Xbox, my man. Gotcha. Yeah, we're well, thank God we have the game. That's all I can say. I watch people like Obsidian Ant, and I just drool over the way the game renders and just everything involved, and the voice packs, and it looks awesome. But still loving my PlayStation experience. You used to be PC before PC died. Sorry to hear it died on you, man. I've never really been much of a PC gamer. I just kind of tend to buy and go with the console that most of my real life friends are on for best effect. And not many of my real life friends are high-end gamers. More we finish work and we do family time or whatever, and then we just kind of jump on and kind of mess around. Like I'm doing with this damn thing. I should totally not be going full throttle, obviously. Can't zone in on anything here. See if I can find a rare mineral or something. Let's see how that goes. That is true. Still can dream though, absolutely. Still can dream. This is a cool place. Which button was it? This one. Okay. Nope, too late. Yeah. Ah. Should put more pips to that engine. We're going after this group. What are you? Can't target it yet. Oh, what the hell? I didn't want to do that. Targeting's gone and messed up now. Nope. Oh, here we go. I don't know what button that is, but that's how you target. And trigger, of course. Or else it wouldn't be fun. Nickel. Iron. Carbon. Nothing worth writing home about. What's that? Ah, I see. Pro tip, turn flight assist off on buggy. I would. If I knew how. But I quite enjoy it like that, actually, the way it is now. Because, like, usually, I only landed on the planet to mess around. I didn't actually intend to do much, but just leave the throttle about there. And just tap along, do my things. It's quite nice. But yeah, usually, especially when I'm on controller, I'm a little more comfortable with the controls. Yeah, it's much more fun. You feel the aggressiveness of it. But yeah, I'm already getting bored here. But it was a nice place to park up for the night, I had thought. And yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do now. Whew. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. The stream is just going past 3 hours, 10 minutes. That was 3 hours of agonizing jumps towards the bubble. And 10 minutes of landing on this planet and driving around. Which really broke it up for me. So I'll be on again tomorrow at some point, continuing. We're not jumping all the way to the bubble just yet, though. We're jumping to F40ARKSGMDD12355, which is the system that has 113 astronomical objects in it, which is the most astronomical objects found in the game to date. So we're going to go and check that out, and hopefully we should be there tomorrow night, or if not, then the following day. I don't even know what day it is anymore. But yeah, that's the plan. So guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, for everyone who's there in the chat now, and for everyone who's been jumping in and out throughout the night. We've had, I think, 70-something unique visitors, so it's been awesome. For those who have liked the video, thank you so much for liking. Every like kind of pushes me up a little higher in rank, so those who are watching an Elite Dangerous video, They might see me as a recommendation, brings them into the channel and helps grow the community from a small community into a slightly bigger but still small community. And of course, if you like what you see, please feel free at any point to hit the subscribe button. It is always a pleasure to interact with my subscribers, and you're always welcome on the channel. That's pretty much it for now until we jump out next time. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy. All the best.